Ryan Kinney, 5 seasons CrossFit, lesson 2, talking about presence and attitude. And to answer the first question of why I became a CrossFit coach, growing up, I played sports and enjoyed them. But I think as I got older, I realized that I enjoyed the training and the preparation for the sport more than the actual sport. So it was a natural fit, I feel like, with CrossFit because CrossFit, like the sport itself, essentially is the training and all the things that we do on the day to day that comprise it. So it was a natural fit from that point from when I found it. So and then on top of that, growing up too, I was never the most athletic kid. So I feel like even though I did enjoy playing sports and things, I had to kind of learn the little things that maybe other kids who were better athletes than I didn't really need to spend the time learning. And so in doing that, I kind of learned a lot of the like behind the scenes stuff, for lack of a better term, that went into like what made something work or what technique was better in certain situations um, and things like that. So almost like learning the the essence of what coaching is without even really being aware of it. So when I realized that I had the passion that I did for the sport of CrossFit, it was again sort of a natural progression to then become a coach. So um, it was an easy fit that way. Um, and then on the continuing improvement part of that, I feel like through the years of coaching, I've learned a lot of um, like little things again that maybe other people just either don't pay attention to or never had to take the time to learn. And so I feel like the improvement piece of that is continuing to learn how to improve the art of communicating and communicating those things to other people, because there's always a better way to say something to where it makes sense to somebody else. So by practicing and going through these lessons, even in particular, the art of communicating and communicating more efficiently and picking your words more wisely is, I feel like, something that's a never ending battle. Like you can always be more efficient with how you say something, or um, a way that is going to make sense to either a broader audience or that one specific individual. So and that's really what makes coaching the most rewarding, is when you can help that person figure something out, or that light bulb goes off for them for the first time. That's why we do what we do. So refining that skill and that art really of communicating and knowing how to communicate well. So that I feel like is the biggest thing that I take away from all of this.